Jason, I really want you to listen to me in this video. I really want you to watch this. Who was it that told you you didn't have a heart? How can you let somebody else dictate for you if something exists or not? You are Jason, and the heart in question is Jason's heart. You know better than anybody else what you feel. I know those tears probably were real, but you have been letting your father just destroy you by saying you're the most negative person in the world. Maybe to him you are, but you aren't to me. You're not to Sesley. You're Sesley's world. He can't just quit because things are going rough. And who's really the most negative person in the world anyway? You, who struggle, who have gone through hard times, who have had family members exploit you financially? Or is it your twisted father who's lied to you and hurt you all those years and led you to believe that you didn't have a heart? No, that's not true. You just cannot listen to him. You can't let him define you. You got to define yourself. And I know you have a very good self. You are known and you are loved as a furry, as a brony, but most importantly as Jason. And it is wonderful that you care about the oppressed. If you were truly heartless, you wouldn't be able to do any of this. You wouldn't have any interests. You wouldn't feel sorry like you did for the people in the video. You wouldn't be able to care for the oppressed if you didn't have a heart. I know something is in there. You just cannot let your father get you down for the rest of your life. Are you really going to take this? The only reason humanity is a foreign word to you is because you don't quite fit in. That's okay. Sesley, Michelle, me, and you, we're all our own motley little band of misfits. So humanity doesn't really like any of us, but the answer is not to just let us down. I know it's so many of them. I know you really want humanity to change for the better. Another thing, a good thing, that means that you do have a heart, because you want things to be good. You know there's a lot of people, and we're not going to be able to reach all of them, but that's just a fact. There are 4 of us, and 7 billion of them. If we can make even the smallest change, we can inspire a whole ton of people. We can't win every battle, but you can't just stop fighting. That's not the answer. And it's not fair to say that you don't deserve love or happiness. How anybody can beat you down by saying such a thing is beyond me. But I know it's not true. Everybody deserves love and happiness. Especially you, Jason. And I can tell that the only reason you would be negative at all is because people won't give you that love and happiness. Because I'd be pretty negative too. If my family used me financially, I would be negative if I already am negative about humanity because I don't like the direction they're heading either. They destroy people, destroy good people for their differences, and I hate it. It's just fucking wrong. I'm not going to be able to change everybody's minds though. I know that. I just got to inspire the underdogs. They're the ones I got to care about. The ones that are beaten and hurt so badly by the rest of society. Society won't accept them, but I will. That's what I'll do. There is always something. Violet Baudelaire says that. It's true of just about anything. And there is something for you. There's just gotta be. You gotta let me, Sesley, and Michelle help you. We'd be more than willing, Jace. We really love you. We care about you. And we hate it that you're hurting right now. Please reconsider all of this. Please try. You gotta keep fighting, man. We all will help you. We'll do anything to achieve these ends. And that's why Sesley is there. She's your partner. She's there to support you when things are tough, and I know she loves you and wants to help you now. You've just got to let her, okay? I'm really cheering for you, Jason. I know you're not the most negative person in the world. That's the lie. The lie is that you're the most negative person in the world. But the Jason I've seen, you really are happy. You really are sensitive. You really are caring. You can't just beat yourself down because your parents told you to. Your priorities are important. You have value as a person. And I can't believe anybody would dare tell you down and tell you don't matter. Because you do matter. I'm not angry with you, Jason. That's the one thing I really want you to take away from this. I'm just upset at your situation. I'm upset that your parents beat you down and convinced you into thinking you're a monster when you're not. I know you're not. I'm upset that you feel so hurt and dejected that you feel like you don't deserve love anymore. I'm upset that you're getting blamed when people have been using you until your credit is bad. It's not your fault. Just because the credit is bad doesn't mean you don't deserve happiness or any of that. It's their fault because they misused your name for things you didn't agree to. There's got to be some kind of legal recourse you can take against these people. It's wrong that they exploited you and then blamed you for it. It's wrong that they beat you down, Jace. I'm just going to close this video by begging you to do one thing. Never let society, nor family, nor friends, nor anybody scare you out of being the one you're meant to be. Promise me that you're going to fight. Promise me that you'll keep fighting this. Please don't give up.